T.T.F.I, take 8. For those of you know, you know.
Yo, the candies come with stickers for the kids. Shit fire.
What? Yo, I didn't even get a candy.
Free children's sticker inside. That's mine, bro.
That chip is pretty good.
Yeah, those chips
fire,
are,
right?
Yeah, those chips are good, bro.
Yeah.
Purple. Speaking of purple, have you guys seen that purple Urkel from Steve Urkel?
I have. I came across it today. Deezus and Mero were talking about it, or had it on their shoulders.
Man, I didn't even know he smoked.
Nah, I didn't either. But Purple Urkel's been a thing since forever. It's about time he capitalized on this shit.
Hey, getting money.
Yeah.
High as hell.
Big money. Big money moves.
Big money.
Trying to get like that.
Yes, sir. So
what's up?
What's up? We have a couple of topics.
So I'm here. Headphones on now. We in the stew. We in the triple beam with the T.T.F.I team. It's good to be back. It's been a little bit, I feel like.
Yeah, it's been sorry for the delay, guys. It's been about a week and a half since we posted last. Our last video was the stolen Audi, so.
But if you stay tuned into the Toasty Media YouTube channel, then there hasn't really been a delay because I've been staying consistent with my vlogs. So if you haven't tapped in, go tap in with Toasty Media on YouTube or Instagram at Toasty Media. You know the vibe. Show some love. Subscribe. Feel me?
Share. Like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. All that good shit. That's what I said in my next vlog that I'm going to be putting up. All that good shit. Yeah. So
on today's episode, we are going to be talking about a few different topics, and the first one we're going to touch on is
this dude, autonomous. You want to do this autonomous security first? See, I wanted to. Well, yeah, we could do that. Sadiq ain't here today, y'all, man. This was one of his topics, but he ain't here today. I think he's tied up. But yeah. Nonetheless, autonomous security. What does that mean, Beans?
Autonomous security would mean robot security?
That means robot security.
Robot security.
That means that robots is going to be securing the premises. Robots will be securing potentially people's houses. Could I have a robot watch my dog while I'm out working?
I don't know. How are you going to get him to walk it?
My robot going to hold the crib down?
I mean, it'll probably hold the crib down, bro. It's going to be like intruder alert.
Should have 50 cows suited and booted.
Yo, it's going to shoot a laser out, bro. And
can I tell it to kill the neighbor's cat?
No, I love cats.
Bro, that's securing the premises. Fuck you talking about? I mean, it got to be useful.
What if it runs out of battery?
They're probably like solar powered or something.
If they're inside?
Light.
Fuck.
Solar powered inside.
Light, I don't know. Light, like, what are they called? The calculators? You know how they have a little light strip?
Mm.
I mean, I guess. Can they make panels that aren't like solar panels, but they're light panels?
Yeah, because that's how calculators work.
You sure it's not actually like solar, but it takes a really minimal amount, so it gets whatever bounces through the window?
No, it's like when you're those big ones that have like a little strip on them.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and that's what keeps them like light.
I've had a calculator. You had a calculator?
Yep.
Yeah,
What are you gonna put the strip on the robot dog? On his butt?
No, you could put it on their head.
Put it on his tail.
On the head.
Let that shit just keep lagging.
You could put the light strip.
What head? It's a stick. It's like a stick with legs.
The robot?
Yeah, the dog.
The dog robot. You can put it on its back. Bro, they have landing strips for backs.
I guess. I don't know. I feel like that's really weird. I feel like the world is like coming to an end. I hate like being one of those people who's like the world is ending, but like yo, robots are finally coming again. They're gonna take over.
It's crazy. I remember seeing like the Jetsons, bro. You know what I mean?
Nah, it ain't gonna be like that. It's gonna be like fucking.
No, but what I'm saying, like
robot dog on the Jetsons.
Yeah, and there was also a robot dog in Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same kind of robot dog.
Well, there is a robot dog that New York, the NYPD has.
Oh, you said he caught somebody, right?
Yeah, the robot dog caught this dude.
And what did he caught him? Like, what did he catch him for?
Like he had like firearms and drugs, and like he was holding his like wife hostage or something.
Yo, stop playing with me, bro. Yo,
I have it right here, bro. Yo, imagine.
You fucking serious?
Yo, so this is what the dog looks like. So that dog went into this like apartment complex, and they like deployed him at this public housing building. The device drew condemnation as a stark example of police power and misplaced priorities. So what that means...
Yo, it looked like got lanky ass legs.
Yo, you see it, right?
That weird ass shit, dude.
Yo, it looks like Lowski without a back.
Dude, what are those?
So they
Oh,
marched. The police officers marched out of a public housing building in Manhattan on Monday with a man who said they had a gun and been hiding in an apartment with a woman and her baby. Bro, imagine just getting caught. They send the dog, and apparently it patrols like all day.
So like, how did it find it though? Like, how did the dog manage? Like, what?
Apparently, the dog has artificial intelligence and is equipped with cameras.
So, do we know what it was that caught the dog's attention? Or what gave away that they were in there? Because it had to be something like whether it was a noise or whether it was like, I don't know. But it couldn't just be like, I sense a vibe in the air.
Yeah, artificial intelligence is crazy, bro. I'm not too sure. But they have it like roaming around in the streets like all day long now. It's like hired.
Yo, nah, bro. And
there's only 4.
Yo, if I'm sitting on like the stoop and a 4-legged headless robot dog come running by, bro,
kick that shit.
Yo,
up.
nah, bro. Everybody's taking it inside, dude.
Just imagine, like, how does it walk? Like,
I don't.
Does it run? Does it like?
Yeah, weirdly probably does. I don't know, man. Listen, I don't think that's a great idea. I mean, it's cool and all, but I don't think that's going in the right direction for humanity. So I'm gonna just leave it at that, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man, yeah.
It's weird.
No, that's crazy. It's
but speaking of like security and topics like that, Texas passed a permitless handgun carry bill recently.
Concealed?
I'm not sure. I don't know. I didn't even write it down. Is it concealed?
I believe so.
I wouldn't know. I ain't gonna cap.
Because normally with gun laws, well, in Arizona, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, people, I don't know, because I'm not in there anymore. But from what I know in Arizona, I believe you can have a weapon in the car concealed. I don't know if you can have it on you. I don't think you need a license in Arizona to carry.
Oh, okay.
So
I mean, I wouldn't know. I'm not really like, I don't stay super duper in tune with that shit.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with like the gun laws and stuff. But I mean,
extra shit, so
having a concealed or having a permit to carry a gun without having a license can be good and bad.
I mean, yeah,
I believe. I mean, it could be good.
People can kind of
in a way that, like, you seen that video of that dude that tried holding up that guy, and he like flipped him over.
Nope.
You're the one. It was on your story. They tried to rob him. They ran up.
Oh, that guy. It was 2 kids.
Yeah.
It was 2 kids ran up on some white dude in like a suburb, and you literally hear this guy. They like ran up on him, and dude is like, "Are you fucking serious?" And he grabs his fucking jit by his shirt and like
body slam.
Bro, he body slammed this boy.
And like,
yo, this dude starts shrieking. This kid, yo, you hear the gun clack, 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 lands on the ground, and he's yo, like a pig, bro.
His boy dip.
Yeah, I saw it, dog, and like, so that's when it's like, what if that man had a gun and permitless? You could have shot him, but you never want to draw on a drawn gun already. But you get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, if you go rob someone else could be carrying a gun. You don't even know because they don't have to have a permit. Anybody could just have a gun at any given time in Texas.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know,
any
man.
given time.
Yeah, I feel like it'll prevent a lot of shit like that from happening.
It'll prevent a lot of like theft in stores. Like, there's a lot of like
even just stupid, like just dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Or even going back to that Uber Eats thing, remember? Where that gentleman ended up passing away. We covered it in the other episode. But yo, that might have went differently if everybody was aware that, you know, people were more open to carrying, and you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
More able to.
Yeah, because it's self-protection.
Yeah, I mean, but then it also opens the door for like a lot of other people to be carrying too. And to be honest with you, I think the danger might kind of overpower the safety, bro. Because there's a lot of crazy motherfuckers in the world, bro.
Yeah, no, that does make sense. Because then if they pass the law that anyone can carry, because felons aren't supposed to have guns, so how are they gonna like weave out those people? You know what I mean? Because felons can't register guns.
Well, yeah.
So they're gonna get them regardless now.
Once they get caught.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Until you get caught.
Yeah.
I'm like, because felons everywhere still have guns. Oh, speaking of that.
I know like about 3-4 felons, about 2-3-4 ex-cons.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying though. Like, it just makes it more easily.
Two of them.
People are they can easily attain a gun now because it's permitless. Like you just go buy a gun off the streets. You know what I mean?
Market.
Just like the gun that was being carried by a gentleman in Gastonia who ended up shooting his 7-year-old niece in the head while they were shooting a music video. He was actually a felon, and he was not supposed to have that gun on him to begin with.
And he got caught?
That shit's crazy. Right here in Gastonia, man, there was a 7-year-old girl that got shot by her own uncle while they were shooting a music video. And it's crazy because me and Clean Bean always talk about
gun safety
because of the fact that you always shoot videos, you know what I'm saying? And not necessarily music videos, but you work with a lot of people that do shoot music videos and deal with people that have props and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So,
yeah.
Yeah,
and like the thing is, even with a prop, like so when I was like in film school, bro, we did this, we were shooting this film that the students made, and there was a prop gun, and one of the guys just carried it around like if it was just a prop. And like even if it's a prop, you still have to know proper safety. And bro, the teacher let him have it, bro, because he's like, it doesn't matter if it's a fake gun or a real gun, you still have to act like it's real.
Yeah.
And you know what I mean? It's like that goes for like when you're on set. Like when I was on set with Keys, when we shot that music video in that like mansion or whatever, all these dudes like had their guns out, and I'm just like, yo, Zach,
had their props out.
Yeah, they had their props out, and I told Zach, I was like, yo, Zach, are you gonna make sure? And he's like, yeah, and then he ended up telling them, and they did, which is like that's what you're supposed to do,
Yeah,
gotta prevent it.
I guess to each his own, man. I don't know. I guess everybody operates differently.
I ain't gonna film a music video if someone has a loaded gun.
Yeah,
there's no way.
That ain't really worth.
Because they're always like, they always.
I ain't gonna lie. I was kind of raised that way by my parents, though, to always kind of have the mentality to like, well, what if? Like, there's a 1 in a million, but what if that actually happens and this one is gonna be that 1 in a million? You know what I'm saying?
An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure.
What he said, yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like you prevent it.
Yeah. Is that what you heard recently?
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, shout out to the boys over there at Armada.
Right? Yeah.
What he said, he's like, yeah, the homies. I'm like, ooh, homies.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah, nah, I feel that. See?
Yeah, but it's true, though.
Go explore the city, bro.
It's true, though. Like, if you prevent something, you don't have to worry about fixing it.
I firmly stand behind that, bro. In everything that I do, from the cars to, like, whatever, to fucking anything, to packing my blunts the right way, I don't have to worry about it halfway through it being smoked and just going out every time I hit it because I packed it properly to begin with. Talk to me nice. Yeah,
so going forward, like if anyone's shooting a music video with props like that, you're gonna want to make sure that safety is the number one priority. When anytime, any set, any time of the day, like when you're shooting with stuff like that, you gotta make sure safety is the number one priority for the talent and then the crew.
Yeah, I feel that. Comfort.
Yeah, because look what happened, bro. An innocent life was taken.
Yeah, it was. What's crazy is, what's crazy to me is that she didn't even actually die. She was taken to the hospital to be treated for injuries and died after a week in the hospital. That dragged on. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. And I don't know how I would really live with myself if I knew that I was responsible for that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And how it affected my family and like.
Well, if it was his niece, was he like the guardian? Like, why was she there?
I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know.
Or was
people shoot like music videos and like sometimes like I don't know. My homies will shoot a music video and it's not necessarily this like a scenario with props and stuff like that. But you always invite people out just to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? Like have the homies come through and I mean, you know, if you're shooting a music video, I guess you're better off in numbers and stuff like that. Because people roll by sometimes. It'd be weirdos out here, man. You never know. You know what I'm saying? So, like, sometimes it's just better, like, the more the merrier, the more energy and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't doubt that maybe, like, the little one was there with more family. You know what I'm saying? And, like, to him, that was probably just how he's trying to make it. And they was just kind of watching him work. You know what I'm saying? I guess. If you look, I don't know, from, like, a different perspective.
That makes sense.
So, you know, not to say that it was like, oh, it was a bunch of criminals and savages and a little girl wasn't supposed to be out there. Nah, it was probably, you know, I can't remember what day it was that it happened on, but it could have been a Friday afternoon. The family was out, cookout across the street. Who knows?
That's crazy though.
Yeah, but it is. It's very
unfortunate.
Yeah,
it's very unfortunate.
That's crazy. Who would have thought? You know what I'm saying? But that's an example of 1 in a million.
Bro.
You never know. Nobody thought that shit would happen that day. So. You know, but rest in peace to that little girl, man. It's very unfortunate. Like, you know, prayers go out to the family and stuff.
Yeah, no, rest in peace.
Had me shook. You know.
Yeah, but, and you know what else has me shook? Huh? The coach from here. Was he a basketball coach?
The coach from North Carolina. Oh, Spanish teacher.
Yeah. Oh, the Spanish teacher. Yeah, I thought it was a coach.
Spanish teacher.
Spanish teacher. I thought it was a coach because I'm over here.
I gotta look this
one
up. I'm sorry.
Sporty, you know.
I gotta look this one back up because when we originally read it, the way that it caught our attention was like, oh, priceless, bro. I was like, wow, that's what they really put for it. But
so while he's looking it up, basically what happened was this Spanish teacher. Do you know the school?
No, I don't.
Was it in Charlotte?
Taught Spanish. Oh, here we go. Barney Dale Harris taught Spanish and coached the basketball and track.
See, he did coach basketball. See, that's what I saw.
You see, my man was like, bro, I know their language. I got feet on me. He's like, yo, I might could pull this off.
Yo, this man.
That's how he said it. He's like, I might could pull this off. You know what I'm saying?
And he run track, so he thought he was fast.
That's what I'm telling you. He was like, yo, you know what? They're going to have to catch me first. But what did they say when we originally read the article?
It said something about his bulletproof vest wasn't sufficient enough for the ammunition that the cartel provided.
That the cartel was using. Bro.
So this man, what had happened was this guy.
You sound like beat. What had happened was. Like he on his story right now.
He tried to rob a safe house. Was it a safe house? It was a safe house that the cartel had after he had already killed one of their members. And he was trying to rob the house for drugs and money. And apparently he didn't have... I mean, it was him and his brother, right? Wasn't it him and his brother?
And his brother-in-law, Steve Alexander Stewart Jr. were accused of robbing an alleged stash house last Thursday belonging to a member of the Jalisco New Generation Cartel, one of the world's most powerful drug trafficking organizations.
Yeah, Jalisco Cartel is crazy.
Yo, I don't know what possessed niggas to do this, bro. Just why you can't just keep your day job and just coach and teach Spanish.
Yo, and like the thing is like I saw like the video of like the police talking about it, and the police were like, yeah, the Mexican cartel is like one that we don't even like to deal with.
I mean, I don't think anybody likes to deal with cartel.
Well, the Mexican cartel is like one of like the worst ones, is like from what they say.
I wouldn't know. I don't, you know. That's out of my jurisdiction. I don't be going to try and rob them on the weekends. That ain't my thing.
Yeah, there was this dude in Albuquerque that was robbing cartel members, and he was only like 17. His friend's name was, and he got shot at like the barbershop or whatever. But this dude was like robbing like cartel members, and he robbed them for like thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, and they like shot up this like barbershop that he was at, hit his homie, and then they tried to like kill, I don't remember his name, but they tried to like kill him. So they went to his house, to his grandma's house, broke into they shot up the grandma's house, killed everybody inside the house because this dude. Like,
sheesh.
Yeah, killed everybody inside the house, one by one, room by room.
I mean, I believe it.
And I believe they left his like sister alive, and was just like, let everybody know who it was.
So not to like cut you off, but I'm like reading further, and so Stewart, which I think is the brother-in-law, 32, was arrested Sunday in connection with the shooting after a search of his home in Wadesboro turned up related objects tied to the crime scene. So the brother-in-law got off. The Spanish teacher that was the basketball coach and track coach, he was found tied up with 2 bullet holes in the back of his head. When they also seized like money and like deputies seized like all types of shit.
That's
firearms
crazy.
from the stash house.
They tied him up. I guess he didn't run fast enough.
It was a wrap. Yeah, he couldn't outrun them rounds or none of that, bro. Yo, like not and like that. Yo, that's some crazy shit, bro.
No, honestly, it is like
that's wild
to have the courage.
And it's not even to like laugh at all, but yo, like what the fuck going on, bro? Like nobody just wakes up like what the fuck happened. I had to go through like some really negative shit to just be like, all right, well, I'm gonna just go risk it and get it all or just lose it all.
Yeah, it's like crazy because who even has, like I said, the courage to just be like, yo, I'm gonna go rob the Mexican cartel.
Bro, you gotta be stupid. I'm sorry. It ain't even a courage thing. You just gotta be stupid at that point. I mean, I don't know.
Like, don't you know they have everything prepared for stuff like that?
And everybody got their STEMI check. So what the fuck you going over there for?
That's a phenomenal
How does he even know where it's
That's
at?
That's a great point.
How did he even know where it's at?
Why we getting money from the government. I don't know when else in history that's ever happened. I never thought the government would give out money.
Maybe he should have been a history teacher.
And we over here trying to rob cartels at times that we're given out money. Did teachers get STEM checks though?
Everybody gets STEM checks because they're probably in a lower tax bracket because teachers only make like 22 to 27 a year.
Well, yeah, they don't make like too much. You're right. So, I mean, I don't know.
I believe. I mean, that's how it is in New Mexico. They make like 20 to 27.
Teachers are known not to really make much. As far as I've ever known. That's why I was always like, yo, I would not be dealing with these fucking kids. Even when I was in school, I was like, I don't know how this teacher is my teacher right now. This shit crazy. And then the substitute come in, start crying. They end up quitting being a teacher after like a day. And I'm like, yo, somehow my teacher's solid as hell. I had one. Her name was Miss Hickey. Old white lady. And she always had the coffee breath. Ooh, I used to hate that shit. Ooh, boy. The worst shit ever, bro. It's like she just smoked cigarettes and sipped coffee all day. And she was like kind of decrepit and shit. And Miss Hickey, I never forget that bitch.
Yo, they never gonna forget, what was his name?
I guess they forgot.
What the fuck, this guy, bro? What, you off the drugs, bro? Don't start that, Little Nicky.
I'm not.
There we go, bro. Don't start that shit.
I'm not, dog.
Listen, man. In other news, a Washington D.C. pastor got 1.5 million in PPP loans. That's what they call it?
I don't know. Yeah.
In PPP loans.
And what did he buy?
And splurged on 39 cars. One of them a Tesla. Like, all of them used and shit. But, bro. Yo.
What would you do with 39
We gotta
million?
move smarter, bro.
How much million? How many million?
1.5.
1.5. What would you do with the 1.5 million?
Honestly, that's a good question. I'll get a house. I'll get properties.
Buy property.
Yeah.
I would get properties. Yeah, I would get a house and get rental properties.
Yeah, get a house.
Being the place that we are right now, like being in North Carolina and Charlotte.
Yeah, go buy a house in Belmont because Charlotte's just going to expand out that way, like you said.
Yeah, that, I guess.
You're the one that said it.
Yeah, because that's how I see it.
This is what's happening.
Mark my words. When we recording this, 2021, April, what? What's today?
24th.
24th, April 24th, 2021.
23rd, April 23rd.
Cubano said it here. Watch.
They have 39 cars, bro.
Yo, that is, boy. Where the fuck you put all them goddamn cars?
You didn't even buy a garage to put them in there.
Holy shit, dog. Well, he just went and he was like, I'll be back to pick it up next week. At every dealership he went to. He just like, all right, I'll be back for it here. Just paid for it. And they was like, well, he paid for it. Fuck it. He can sit here as long as he fucking wants.
What was the loan for?
Huh?
What was the loan for?
It was collectively $1.5 million in loans.
Did he? No, but where did he get the money from?
I don't know. They're PPP loans.
Oh, I don't know what that is. That's why I'm asking you.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I read it off the headline.
Oh.
All I know is he got $1.5 million in loans and spent it all on cars.
Yo.
I don't know what you would do, but I wouldn't spend that shit on 39.
Not on a car. No, I wouldn't even. Yo, 39 of them.
Bro, I can't.
I'd buy a house. I'd buy a house, pay off my loans, pay off my bills.
Well, how does a PPP loan work, though?
That's
So
what I'm
how
saying.
would
I
you
don't know how it works.
So how you gonna know what you would do?
I'm gonna look it up real quick. What is a PPP loan? Paycheck Protection Program for self-employed workers.
So they doing what churches do.
What?
So, like, they're pretty much claiming it under their business.
Yeah.
Which is the church.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This
He like, we gotta fix the roof, and then he turned around and buy 3 Lamborghini. Alright. I mean, that sound kind of like, I guess. But, like, are PPP loans around because of COVID? Is that a thing, like, since COVID came around?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure I've heard the name before. Or, like, the thing before.
A paycheck protection program is a $953 billion business loan program established by the United States federal government in 2020. Yeah. Through the coronavirus aid relief. Okay, so yeah.
So it is through, because fuck you, COVID.
Boy.
Yo.
So there's stim checks. That's all I heard. That's all I heard. It's a big ass stim check. Stim checks. Boy, he was like, yo, keep them coming. He's like, yeah, and we got to get new walls and new roof, new foundation.
A new baptizing center.
And then he was like, I need a new Tesla. I need new interior.
Look at my roof.
I want the plexiglass roof on that thing.
Look at my roof.
You know what I'm saying? But what day they say, look at my roof. Look at my roof.
Yo, I need new pews.
Plan. Hey, side note, fat shout out to my man CLT Cheeks. If y'all know Art, you're familiar with Art around the area. He's a pretty popular local artist, man. He's always doing some firework, man. I'm a fan of his stuff, honestly. I haven't gotten a chance to actually have him come by my crib and do something. I kind of wanted him. Well, he had the idea to put something up on the wall in my garage, but nonetheless, man, that's the homie. Look, bro, he bought me some no brand, made for consumer purple sweet potato chips.
Yo, they're fire.
Store.
Can I have another one?
Yeah. He bought me all this stuff from the Korean store. Look, this is little koala's march, little like crackers with like chocolate inside and shit. Yo, this shit is dope, bro. I really appreciate it, my G. He came through, you know. I looked out for the homie and shit too, for looking out for me, per usual, you know. But yeah, man, if anything, you guys go check out his IG page. Hit him up for some commission work or something like that, man. He's always working. He's always creative, man. Whenever I go by there, he's always working on some shit. Him and his homie Najee will always be in there. Najee does really dope like lemon. It's like lemon themed, lemon like character art. It's really really dope. But yeah, my homie Cheeks, check out his IG page, CLT Cheeks. You'll probably see his work around the city, and you probably see a few things on his page that are familiar to you. So yeah, man, y'all show love.
Yeah, so with that being said, we're going to conclude this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of T.T.F.I. with Clean Bean
and Kubanovsky and Chimbin. Yeah, come on, bro, say your piece, dog. Yeah, man. He's shy right now. Me took the headphones off. My man took the headphones off.